Come on in, guys. Give you a few minutes to get in. Welcome to the channel. It's Keitha T in my beautiful kitchen. Y'all come on in. We are going to continue on with this candy that we started yesterday. I want to wait for you all. Give you all a few minutes to get in. Hey, welcome to the live. It's Keitha T in my kitchen. We're going to attempt to finish up the candy that we started yesterday. I don't know why that happened, but nevertheless, here we are. Part 2. I don't want you guys to miss any parts. I'm trying to wait to see who comes in. Make sure y'all can hear me. Yep. We are good with the sound. Come on, guys. It's Keitha T. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome, it's Keitha T in my kitchen. Welcome to Keitha T's kitchen. Yesterday, we started trying to make candy. And our mixture, for some reason, did not harden like it was supposed to. So I decided to let it sit overnight and see what happens. I'm going to get started. I don't know if anybody's going to join me, but I'm going to get started. Okay, so after doing some more research, I learned that the candy should have come out 30 minutes later. I showed you all my mixture. My mixture was still soft. Definitely was not in any condition to be cut. However, what I've done is I've gone back and I've cut up some of the chocolate. This is what it's looking like. I only did some of it, so I'm going to show you all exactly what I did. So here is the mixture that we prepared together yesterday. This is the other half. Oops. This is what it's looking like. Can y'all see that? Okay, we're gonna take this out. Y'all can see it's still not really as hard as I thought it would be, but needless to say, we're gonna do what we can. So I'm just gonna flip this over and I'm gonna pull this parchment paper right off. All right, and then we're just gonna cut this up. I'm gonna cut it into pieces, guys, like so. You see that? I would think that this would be a lot firmer than what it is. Y'all, hold on a second. Welcome to the live. Okay, so I've just taken the candy. All right. So this is the half that was left in the freezer so that I can show you all what we're working with. And we're just gonna go ahead and cut this. Y'all see how soft it still appears to be? I don't know what that's about, but everybody said leave it in for 30 minutes. We left it in much longer than 30 minutes. And before you ask, no, there's nothing wrong with my freezer. So anyway, I'm gonna just cut this up and then we're gonna put this in the freezer and we're gonna bring out the other candy that I've already cut. So this needs to stay in now for 30 minutes, okay? I just wanted to show you all that. Okay, these are the ones that I've already cut and they've been in the freezer for 30 minutes. Let's move on to our next step. So we melted dark chocolate chips yesterday. I told you that I was going to also incorporate just a pinch of coconut oil into my chocolate. We're gonna do that right now. Oh crap, all that time. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the microwave for a few seconds. So we're gonna need to move pretty quick because as you all can see, the candy really is not that hard. I don't see it. Welcome guys, welcome. Okay, we have taken that out the microwave. Let's give it a stir. And as I stated yesterday, I did incorporate some coconut oil into the dark chocolate. This chocolate doesn't seem very loose. This is part 2 of our candy series. We are trying to make this chocolate candy. This is the dark chocolate. Okay, here are our candy squares, our chocolate squares. So now what we have to do is dip. And I'm a little concerned because this chocolate I thought would be much harder than what it is. But we're gonna see. And I'm gonna let you all know what I think. I'm Kifa T. This is my kitchen. Welcome to the channel, guys. Please give the video a thumbs up. This is part 2. This is a continuation from yesterday. I looked at multiple videos of individuals that prepared this candy. Everybody said 30 minutes. 30 minutes did not work for me. All right, let's get started. You see, it's still kind of soft. I have a hunch this is just gonna melt right in my chocolate. Nevertheless, we are not a quitter over here. We shall go to the end and see what happens. We don't want like a whole lot of chocolate on this. I'm not really feeling this, y'all. Look at that. That is too much chocolate. I'm just going to put it on my plate right here. Let's keep going. I wonder why this chocolate is so loose. Yeah, this chocolate has been in the freezer all freaking night. There's absolutely no reason for this. I don't know. That's what it looks like. Ugh, this is messy. I think I'd be better off. I'm gonna try something. Hold on, y'all. Because I don't like how this is. Ugh. That's like gonna be too much chocolate. Y'all see that? Look how messy that is. That's not what I want. Okay. We're gonna put this in the freezer while we're waiting. And let's see. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my chocolate squares. Ugh. This, I'm not sure what's going on here, but this, I'm gonna take my chocolate squares, y'all. Put them right on this plate. Look at that. It's like pudding. And instead of dipping, yeah, I'm gonna put a little water in this mix. If you're familiar with my channel, you know I'm always doing something a little different. But for the chocolate squares, I promise you, I followed directions to the T. So I'm not understanding what the problem is. But my thought is, let's just put a little chocolate right on top. Let's do it like this. Because we just need a thin layer, guys. We don't need a whole... Those other ones are really, really, really smothered in chocolate. We're going to do this and try this out. This is, in my opinion, an epic fail, guys. Why is that chocolate so soft? Y'all see it? It's been in the freezer all night. Is there something that should have been done that wasn't done? I mean, do it like this, because too much of that chocolate is not going to be good. What does it look like to y'all? A mess, huh? An absolute mess. Okay, looks messy. I know. It looks really messy. But I'm going to put this in the freezer. We're just going to wait a few minutes and see what happens. Hey, Vanessa, how you doing today? How are you? I am good, thank you. I'm so disgusted right now because the chocolate has not firmed the way it should be firming up. You know, this should be like an ice cube right now because I've had this in all night. And it's so soft. Look at that. Y'all, it's soft. It should not be that soft. I want this to work so bad. I wish I could remember where I saw this recipe so I can shout them out right now because I don't know. This definitely is not working. Okay, so we are going to pull out the first ones that I put in there, and I just want to see what they taste like. I want to see if it tastes like what we're supposed to be recreating. So let's see. So that's what it looks like. These, oh, they're so soft to the touch. Oh. Okay, let me tell you all what this is supposed to be. This is supposed to be a Three Musketeer. The flavor is definitely there. But I don't know. Look at, I don't know why. I don't know. The inside tastes like a Three Musketeer. But I'm not sure what's happening with the outer part. If we were able to get that nice and hard and crunchy and the chocolate nice and smooth on top of the milk chocolate, y'all, this would be bomb. I don't know. I'm at a loss. I have no idea why the milk chocolate in the Cool Whip did not firm up the way it was portrayed to be. Does that make sense? Yeah, they said to put this, make up the chocolate, put it in the freezer for 30 minutes. Don't keep it in there for longer than 30 minutes because you don't want it to get too hard. Pull it out, cut it up, dip it in your dark chocolate, and you're supposed to have little mini Three Musketeers. Well, I don't know if somebody forgot to include another ingredient, but this definitely did not work. This is an epic fail. The flavor is there. The inside does kind of taste like a Three Musketeer. I'll give them that. But you tell me to mix this stuff up, put it in the freezer for 30 minutes, it's going to firm up. Don't leave it in there for longer than 30 minutes because you don't want it too hard. Well, it's been in there all night, so what's the problem? What are we missing? Something is missing from this recipe, guys. Anyway, that's where we are. I'm going to test the other one where we actually just kind of brush the chocolate on it. This has so much chocolate on top of the milk chocolate. That is just too much. And I hate when I waste ingredients, y'all. So what does that tell us? You can't believe everything that you see on the internet. Let's see. Y'all want to try it first? Do y'all see how soft that is? I mean, a Three Musketeer is soft, but I don't know. Flavor is not bad. They get a 10 for the flavor. But for a Three Musketeer candy bar, no thank you. This, in my opinion, was a waste. I don't know, guys. I just don't understand why it didn't firm up. Why didn't the milk chocolate firm up? Anybody? Has anybody made this before? Y'all got any thoughts? Why didn't it firm up for me? And I was so excited about this recipe. I'm really looking forward to enjoying this recipe. I'm so disappointed. Anybody got any thoughts, any comments? Y'all got any feedback? Why do you think maybe okay, so I'll tell you, yesterday all we did was melt some chocolate chips. Milk chocolate chips. And we folded in some Cool Whip. We spread it into a dish on top of parchment paper and put it in the freezer. It's supposed to firm up. It's supposed to get really, really hard so that we can just melt our dark chocolate like we did and dip those little bars into the chocolate. Anybody, somebody tell me. I need to understand why that chocolate did not firm the way it's supposed to. Y'all, like, I'm really so mad right now. Like, I really was looking forward to that. And I hate when I waste my ingredients. Y'all know these little chocolate chips are not cheap. Could it be the quality of the chips? I don't know. Y'all, talk to me. Let me know. What are your thoughts? Why do you think the milk chocolate did not firm up? Y'all, we don't waste the chocolate chips, we don't waste the Cool Whip, we don't waste the parchment paper, dark chocolate chips. Oh. I'm not happy right now. I'm not happy right now, y'all. Well, y'all, that's all I got. Nobody has any ideas why my chocolate didn't firm up? Well, I guess I'll have to go back and make something else. We won't try this one again, I don't think. Nobody has any ideas, no thoughts, no opinions, no feedback. What do y'all think happened? Why didn't that chocolate firm up? Like, why? I mean, like, what? I can't even think of something that you put in the freezer and it doesn't harden up. Y'all help me understand what happened. Nobody has any thoughts. No ideas. Well, guys, thank you for joining me. It's your girl, Keitha T and Keitha's Kitchen. We attempted to make 3 Musketeer bars. Epic fail. Did not work. Absolutely did not work. So y'all have to stay tuned and see what I come back with next. Thank you so much for your continued support. Love you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll talk to y'all in the next video, okay? Bye, y'all.